Hi everyone, welcome to day 23 of the first 30 days. So today we are looking at how you are able to quickly gain your clients' approval of your schedules with more time to design. Gaining client approval is such a crucial part of the process, and making sure that we are capturing it in an efficient way, but also a way that is allowing us to keep a detailed record of when these approvals happened is so important. So let's get started. Okay, to start with, make sure you start your time tracking. Now, one of the key things that you can do in your design business is gaining client approval for the items that you've selected, and then keeping track of those items and all of the information that you need to then go through and purchase those items or send them off to a builder. So to start with, navigate to a project schedule. So project list, you will then get your project list of projects and pick a project and come through to a schedule that you've created. Now, as you can see here, we have our list of items that we've selected, and depending on your workflow in your studio, generally these items have already been shown to the client through a presentation, and now you're wanting to just capture their formal approval. So as you can see here, the drop-down menus are all, we still haven't activated them or kind of engaged them in the process yet. For this, I would put the item from the general drop-down just at draft. And I'm going to come back to these in the next few days, these drop-down videos. You'll see me referring to them as they kind of move their way through the process. So we've gone through now and we've got everything here. I'm missing a code on this one. So let's just go into view details and give it a code. Okay, so also just to kind of recap on the features that we're looking at here, as you can see here, we've got our overall price of the schedule and our profit in that, so our markup. So you're now ready to capture approval. So it's simply a matter of clicking on client approval revisions, giving your revision a name, whichever kind of mechanism that you use. It might be revision A, or it could be master ensuite - revision A, whichever you kind of use. And then we go generate. Now you can create as many revisions as you like throughout this process. So now we've got two options here, either view or copy link. Copy link is when it copies the link, and then you can just put that into your email, directing your client to review and approve or decline the items. I really encourage you to record a Loom video or something like a screen recording. You only need to do it once, but it's something then that you can send to your clients just as kind of an information item for them, so they are familiar with what they need to do. So similar to this kind of video, if you just record that kind of yourself going through the schedule approval, and then you'll be able to send that to them every time, or just at least the first time they do it. So then if we click on view, you will see the page that the client sees. So when the client clicks on that link that you've sent them, this is what they will see. It's very clear, it's branded with your logo, it has the project name, the schedule name, the revision, and the overall price for this schedule all laid out here. Then it's simply a matter of them going through and selecting approve or reject. You'll see here that it has the total price for that line item. So this has a quantity of 2, so the total price for the 2 is that amount. It's including any margin that you've put on it, or however you've set the pricing up, it is all included in here. Once they're ready to approve, it's simply a matter of clicking approve. It goes approved. If they reject an item, they need to leave a note. So it could be something like this, or they might just go reject. So then it's a matter of them just going through. They do all of those items, and then they click mark as complete. So now that you've completed, the client has completed that, you will receive an email to say that the client has completed a schedule. So now that you've got that notification that the client has gone through and completed their approval process on that schedule that you sent them, this is what you will see in your schedule. So as you can see, these drop-down menus have changed to either approved or rejected. And the items that have been approved have now got their little tag here saying at which revision they were approved. And then if we click through to the details page of the item that was rejected, this is where you will see the client note. So that is how that client approval process works. As you can see, it's very efficient. It means that you are tracking exactly when things were approved. It's not a complicated system for the client to use. They don't need to log into another platform or another kind of space to use it. It's a very simple process to add into your current workflow. Just adding that link into an email is so simple. One thing that I did want to note is when you create a revision, it is a snapshot at that point. So if you create, like we did revision A then, and then you go to make changes to the schedule, and those changes happen before the client has approved the items or gone through and done the revision approval process, they will see the revision as it was when you made revision A. So that's just something to keep in mind, that the revision A, when you make that revision, it is a snapshot in time. Okay, see you tomorrow, guys.